1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
I think we can do better than that. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
I need everybody in a seat, bottoms in chairs, and we're at a level 0. Where's my phone? I see Shia at a level 0. There's a tip. I see Aaliyah at a level 0. There's a tip. Jeremy, I need you in a seat. Any seat that's open, you can sit right there. I need strong silent hands. Who is this?
Abraham Lincoln.
I said strong silent hands, but thank you for responding. Raise your hand if you remember what Abraham Lincoln's cause was. I got 1 hand. I have 2 hands. 3, 4, 5. Frank, what was Abraham Lincoln's cause? Our voices are at a level 0. We're tracking Frank. So, along those lines, Abraham Lincoln spoke out against slavery. So today we're going to learn more in detail about Abraham Lincoln. I need voices at a level 0. Bubbles in mouth. Everyone, if you have your reader for today, put your reader up in the air. Readers up in the air. Brandon has his reader up in the air. That's it. Frank has his reader up in the air. Okay. Voices at a level 0. Okay, readers down. We know everybody has one. I want us to read this together. Everybody tracking the board. Eyes are on the board. Land in our voices. We're gonna all read this. On my go. Everybody, I don't see all. We got like 99% of the class with eyes on the board. Frank's eyes are on the, there we go, 100%. Ready, go.
Students will be able to write sentences on the basis of the story Abraham Lincoln and use the words expand in a sentence.
So those are our 2 goals for today. So the word of the day that we need to use in a sentence is the word expand. Everybody say the word expand.
Expand.
Right. So when we hear the word expand in the story, I want everybody to snap once. Everybody snap for me.
Expand.
All together, we're going to snap. Good job. Expand. I need you guys to be listening for 4 things. The first thing is the word expand. Feel that's 1. We need to listen for what the disagreement or debate is about. In our story today, we're going to learn about Abraham Lincoln, not when he was running for president, but when he was running for a state senate. Every state has 2 state senators that go to D.C. to represent their state.
D.C.
Level 0. How many senators go, class? 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
We can do better than that. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
Good job. So how many senators go to D.C. to represent states? Everybody all together. How many senators go to D.C.?
2.
So Abraham Lincoln, wait a minute. Everybody pause. Pick up your readers. Both hands on your reader. Amir has both hands on his reader. I hear a lot of shuffling of the readers. Landon. Okay, put your papers down. Hold them in your lap just like this. Voice on a level 0. We're holding our papers just like this. Shia is following directions, holding her paper with both hands. Okay. Brandon, that's 1. Okay. So we're gonna be listening for what the debate is about. A debate is just a discussion where people decide. So we're listening for two people's opinions. Tom the townsperson and Frank the farmer. I'm going to read some dialogue between these two people, and then later on you guys will get a chance to read when we play our reading game. So, we're listening for four things. What the disagreement, we're sitting on our bottoms and star, holding our papers. Shalea is sitting in the star, holding her papers. Okay, Jaquil, yes. On your bottom, get your reader. Your reader. I need you to get your reader. Donnell, on your bottom. Voices are on a level 0 in 3, 2, 1. Everybody get your finger, your whatever finger. If you're right handed, get your right finger. If you're left handed, get your left hand. Put your finger on the first word, which is it. We're starting off with, it was a cool October morning. Everybody, let me see fingers. If you guys want class tips, I need 100% participation. We want to fill that jar. We need voices on a level 0. This whole side of the room has their voices on a level 0. Can I ask you to switch seats with Donnell for our reading? Wait, no. You switch seats with Donnell first. Please. Come on, Donnell. And can I ask, Mariah, can I ask you to switch seats with Jaquil? Okay. It was a cool October morning, and the everybody fingers on. It was a cool October morning. Everybody. Amir. It was a cool October morning. It was a cool October morning. Pause. Jaquil, where's your reader? That's your third one, and I need you to move your foot.
Why can't be a fourth one?
Okay. Voices on a level 0. It was a cool October morning in the year 1858 in a town called Alton, Illinois. Workers were putting the finishing touches. Workers were putting the finishing touches on a wooden platform in the front of a crowd at City Hall. And a sharp cold breeze rushed through the trees, sending showers of crisp red, yellow leaves fluttering through the air.
The binding on you. Baby. Brendan.
Look. Two of these men in the crowd were old friends, though they had not seen each other in a long time. One was a farmer. He was dusty after driving his horse and buggy all the way to town, the dirt roads. The other man lived in town. He was dressed in a clean gray suit. Good to see you, Frank. How is your farm doing?
Frank.
And how was the corn crop this year? Oh, it was good. It could have been better. The rains came a little late, but it was good enough, I suppose. Frank said, brushing the dust from his jacket. He looked around at the faces in the crowd. You know, Tom, I suppose it's been a lot longer than I thought since I've been in town, because I hardly recognize a single face in this crowd. That's because most of the people are not from around here, Tom said. I was just talking to a man from Kentucky, and I met others who said they had crossed the river from Missouri this morning. It seems odd to me that so many people are eager to come and listen to two politicians from Illinois. Okay, class, we are word politicians. Aaliyah, yesterday you found the definition for a word for us. What do you think the definition for the word politicians is?
I think it is part of
Government?
a group of people who help lead a country.
Yep. So a government is a group of people who help lead our country, right? And why do you guys think that people want to go see these people? The people who are going to debate. These people are going to be Abraham Lincoln and Stephen Douglas. Landon, why do you think?
To vote.
Because they're going to vote for them, right? So they want to hear what they got to say about how they're going to lead them. Okay. There's nothing strange about it. Everybody wait. Let me make sure. Does everybody know where we are?
Yeah. In the bottom.
We're at the good job, Donnell. You know where we are.
I see it at the bottom.
Okay. All right, voices at a level 0. 0. There's nothing strange about it, said another man who was standing nearby. Forgive me for interrupting, but I couldn't help but overhear the conversation. I'm William Ford, the owner of the Daily Pentagraph newspaper out of Bloomington. I'll tell you, gentlemen, these two politicians are going to talk about a problem that impacts our entire country, from here to Boston and all the way to Texas. That's why people from outside Illinois are so interested in what they're here to say. What do you guys think they're going to talk about? Give me strong, silent hands. What's the big issue that we've been discussing in history all the time? I see one hand. I know all my scholars have been here. I see 2 hands. We want tips in the tip jar. I need to see more hands than 3. What do we think that they're going to talk about? What was Abraham Lincoln's cause?
Oh.
I got some more hands.
Slavery.
All right, Landon, what do you think we're going to talk about?
Slavery.
Slavery, that's right. And what side? I hear a lot of shuffling. What side of the fight do you think Abraham Lincoln is on? Give me a thumbs up if you think Abraham Lincoln. If you think Abraham Lincoln wants to end slavery, and a thumbs down if you think he doesn't want to end slavery. We got a lot of thumbs up. If we think Abraham Lincoln is going to talk about ending slavery, thumbs down if we think he's not going to talk about ending slavery. Okay, good. We're going to keep reading. Thumbs down. Well, I'll tell you what I think Mr. Ford said, Tom. The problem is not slavery. The problem is that the government wants to tell people how to live their lives. In fact, the matter is that people should have the right to decide for themselves whether they should be allowed in the state or allowed to expand to new states. What do we do when we hear the word expand, class?
Snap.
Snap. Okay. We snap. Can I have everybody snap for the word expand? Whole class? So we can get some tips in the tip jar for the class? We don't need politicians in D.C. telling us what's best for our folks in Missouri and Kansas. All right, snapping is over. We're on a level 0. Thank you, Aaliyah, for being on a level 0. Thank you, Serena. Thank you, Serena. Thank you for being on level 0. That's not how Mr. Lincoln sees things. That's one and number 2. That's not how Lincoln sees things, said Mr. Ford. Lincoln does not need to see how Lincoln says that he does not see how the United States can survive, and half the country thinks slavery is wrong, and half the country thinks it's right. We'll see about that, said Tom. Our nation and its government has survived since July 4th, 1776, and slavery has been there all along. And we will be fine.